Yes, guys, episode 33 of the Fulham career mode. We're back for the series finale today. We've got a really big episode for you today. We need to win at least one of the games to sort of guarantee
Thanks,
top
guys. We're
four.
going to get started with the questions
And we
now.
start off with a press conference in the Man City game. Such a difficult game. Honestly, I can't understand how some of these matches are made because it's such a difficult final game. It's final 3 games this season. I can't understand the fixture list. We had a really easy run. Now it's
Okay,
gone
guys, we'll be
shit
wrapping
again.
it up now.
So we do start with the first game. We're, of course, at the Etihad Stadium, a very nice stadium, of course. And we're the visitors at Manchester City, of course, and it's the featured game for today. So you see the Man City team, they're playing a 4-3-3. Diaz at right back. Not sure about the centre back. But Rodri, Foden, De Bruyne in midfield, pretty much real life. Immobile on the right, Torres in the middle, and Sterling on the left. So I'll say interesting at least. Interesting at least. They're playing a left-footed centre-back at right-back, so, more power to them, to be fair. Then we see our team. We've got Ramsdale in goal, Hateboer, Tanganga, Ramos, and Gvardiol. Got the 4-2-2-2 with Bellingham, Anguissa, Wilson, and Mellor in the midfield. And then Sadiq and Mitrovic leading the line. So we have a very strong bench, as always. This is probably the strongest team we have. I think this one I said the other episode that this is the strongest team we have. And, of course, we see Ramsdale giving the team talk. So focus on Mitrovic start the game is going to be very important in this game. But straight from kick-off, win a free kick. Tanganga looking for Mellor, who makes a very good run straight across Ederson. We're 1-0 up already. Absolutely fantastic finish from Mellor. And he does make City pay with lacklustre defending and poor marking from the citizens. And that's really good play, that. Tanganga's finally got a contribution for the team, which isn't a goal. To be fair, actually, if he's got a goal for us, I'm not going to lie. It's his 24th goal of the season, though, and we do go straight away in the 14th minute without much less to show. Just one through ball straight into De Bruyne, straight into Phil Foden. And, of course, we go 1-1, so there's not much I could do about that. Just good football from Man City, and they do celebrate after making it 1-1. The 18th minute they come again, though. De Bruyne this time, causing a bit of trouble. Rodri picks up the ball straight to Immobile, front post, and what a save from Ramsdale. From KDB, the Ginger Paul scores. And City do get a corner, in which De Bruyne takes it. He's looking for a man, and Ramsdale gathers very well. I've liked about Ramsdale, he's very good at collecting the ball. The 26th, we do lose the ball, trying to clear it out from the back. Foden with his fantastic dribbling all the way past Tanganga, and it's very good football. I don't know what I meant to do about that. Immobile was holding off the man, and it was an easy pass through to Ferran Torres, the now Barcelona man. He celebrates in front of the camera, cheeky prick, and we are 2-1 down. There's not much I can do about that, but it is what it is, isn't it? I'm not going to complain too much. We're 2-1 at half time, and it's just, it is what it is, isn't it? It's not much I can do, but straight from the kick-off, City go again, 57th minute. They're breaking very quickly from us every time, because we attack quite a lot this game, but City just break very well. And Ramsdale makes a very smart save down to his bottom corner. As we see Guardiola kicking the turf in frustration. And Ferran Torres is off for Kasper Dolberg. So, weird substitution, I'd say. From City's point of view, it's a bit of a strange one, I'm not going to lie. And they do get the corner, though. De Bruyne is just so good at holding the ball up. He looked offside, Phil Foden there, but he's not. And Ramsdale can easily gather the ball. Then for some reason lay down because this game's a pile of shit. But he throws the ball straight to Tanganga. Straight into Ramos. We're looking for a quick attack. It's a great ball to the tired Gvardiol. Looking down the line to Zambo Anguissa, who's looking for Mitrovic. Turns really well here for a man of his size. And what a finish that is. Jesus Christ, what a goal. Alexander Mitrovic with another goal. And there's just not much else you can say apart from phenomenal from Mitrovic. It's so good. So good. It's a foul on Zambo Anguissa from the defender. And look at that on his weak foot. Makes it 2-2. He's really, really well there. But we attack again. Mellor sprinting past Cancelo really well. Going past Wilson, Esperan. I think he's made up, I'm going to guess. And straight at the front post. Ederson makes a phenomenal save. I thought Laporte blocked it initially. But if you look at the replay, goes through Laporte's legs. And Ederson makes a very good save across his goal to keep the citizens in the game. They do make a sub. Resulting corner. Mellor's looking for Mitrovic as always. And unfortunately for Mitrovic, it's just wide of the post. Thought it would hit the post, to be fair, but it's just wide of the post. Right before the end of the game, City are attacking. When Hateboa intercepts the ball really well. Wilson turns forward and he's looking for Mella. Mella ball rolls Ake really well. He's looking for Diaz, who just runs straight away from him, and Mella makes it 3-2 in the final minute of the game. How many good teams have we beaten now? How many good teams have we beaten now? Absolutely ridiculous from the boys. Absolutely ridiculous. Fantastic play in general. And we've won again. Last minute stoppage time goal. How many this season? It's Fergie time, basically, isn't it? Fergie time. That should all but consolidate our top 4 hopes, top 4 ambitions. What a run from Mella. Absolutely phenomenal. We can't lose him in the summer. We'll be lost without him and Mitrovic this season. Absolutely lost. But he did score and he celebrates with the 25th in 35 games. And the full-time whistle goes at the Etihad Stadium and we win 3-2. What a featured game that is. What a featured game. Very, very good as we see the man in the hat walk off straight into a press conference, I assume. And we focus on Mella. There's no words to describe it. I'd love it if the press conferences were a bit more like in detail and a bit more fluid. But, you know, I guess just picking the right answers works. But nice we actually had to read them. But we do win the game and we do fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And we do, in fact, go straight into the second game of the episode, the penultimate game of the season. The top scorer, Mitrovic. In fact, he did break the Premier League goal scoring record last game. I didn't even realise that was his 33rd goal of the season. He broke Salah's record of 32. And there's no words to describe him either. But we are into the next game of the episode against Aston Villa at Craven Cottage. We have Ramsdale in goal. We have Hateboa, Tanganga, Ramos and Robinson as the defence. Gavardo has been rested for a change. Domingo Villa and Zambanguisa in midfield with Ben Kennedy and Silas as the attacking midfielders. And then Mella and Mitrovic as the front two with Sadiq, Bellingham and Wilson dropping to the bench. So very early in the game, Villa have an attack. Schlagler somehow gets the ball through to Hateboa. Goes straight through to the man, Lee. Kangin Lee plays a through ball to Schlagler. And somehow he saves it. Like, I don't know how he did it. It was very, very strange from Ramsdale. That was the only action in the first half, though, unfortunately. And literally, it's such a dead half. Such a dead half. But we do go again. Straight after the restart, Mitrovic running down the wing. He's looking for the back post man. And it goes straight to Silas. It's a great save by Emi Martinez, who makes a fantastic save at his front post to keep out the Dominican Republic striker. So we try and go again. Mella turns his man. Mitrovic tries to get a shot away. And Villa just defend it so well. I mean, look how tight they are and look how compact they are. Robinson eventually gets the ball on the left, and it's an easy goal for Mella. The easiest one he's scored all season. I was thinking then, I swear it's a pass through to Robinson, then a whip across box. It's a fantastic ball from Robinson, who doesn't really get many assists. We do go 1-0 up, but straight after, 67th minute, Kangin Lee with a fantastic through ball to Gori. Oh my days, that's a ball and a half. That is a ball and a half. Very, very nice. Very nice through ball.
Double nice.
And we see, obviously, Gori celebrating very well. It was a good ball. Very nice. Double nice. And Villa do make it 1-1, but very quickly afterwards, Gori does fantastic. The ball plays a through ball to Young. We're actually behind in the game. Oh dear. Could we lose the top 4 because of this? It's a genuine question. I'm a bit worried about United below us. It's a good finish, to be fair, by Young. And we're under the cosh massively. As Gori plays a through ball to McGinn and Ramsdale gets us off the hook. Very good save from the goalkeeper. Fantastically well there, Ramsdale. And kept us in the game for sure. Absolutely kept in the game. I just didn't know what to do there with Ramsdale. It was a good save. I just think we're struggling defensively as always. We can't keep clean sheets. We haven't kept a clean sheet for like 20-something games. So it's a bit ridiculous. From the resulting corner, we get the ball out. Mitrovic takes a lovely touch, looking for Sadiq on the overlap. All he's got to do is take on Oxlade-Chamberlain. Ball rolls it inside, gets through easy. Look at that dribbling from the big man. Straight across Martinez, and he rescues us at the last minute. Makes it 2-2 with a fantastic run, fantastic finish. It's a really good goal. And fortunately, we do get a 2-2 draw because we are quite lucky with that, to be honest. But still a very, very good result. A very good result nonetheless.
Just a couple of
We
questions
are
for you.
massively saved by the big man. As Mitrovic gets another assist to add to his resume. And we're in the press conference currently. So we're just talking about 9 games unbeaten currently. It's one of our club records in the Premier League, I think. So we've broke a lot of records this season. 9 games unbeaten
Yep,
for
no
Fulham
further
is
questions, thanks.
absolutely phenomenal. It's fantastic. And we do go finally into the final game of the season. We have a very intriguing game with Tom Cairney hanging up his boots at the end of the game. And of course, we have our old nemesis, Leicester City. Obviously, they've got Anthony Martial up front who scores against us every time he plays us. He's an absolute prick. And we've got a very, very difficult game here. Very difficult game indeed. Ramsdale starts in goal. It's the usual back four. We've got Bellingham and Zambranghisha as the midfielders, as always. Tom Cairney making his final appearance for the club. And Karim Benzema, along with Mitrovic, leading the line. So we've got a no-pace front two. And it's an hard game, this. Leicester has such a difficult opposition to play against. The 8th minute, they do break very quickly, though. Zinchenko playing the ball back. Zaniolo straight to Martial. We're 1-0 down already to Anthony Martial. Anthony Martial will actually be the best in the world. I'm convinced of it on this game. Absolutely convinced of it. It's fantastic play from Leicester. Take the ball passes with nice passing play. Make it 1-0. But straight after that, Martial again. It's a screamer. It comes back to Grimaldo, who slots it open there. And I just don't know what to say or do. 2-0 down to Leicester at the King Power Stadium, and we're being dominated. This needs a stoppage, because we're getting bummed. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. But straight after that, they have another chance, and Ramsdale comes to our rescue. Not for the first time this episode, to keep it at 2-0. But Mitrovic in the 43rd minute, running through the gap. Vestergaard cannot keep up because he's got no legs. And of course, Schmeichel makes a save. Of course he makes a save because he's really good. A shave from Schmeichel. Keeps it at 2-0. Resulting corner, Mitrovic goes for the header and Schmeichel makes another save to keep it 2-0 at half-time. It's just such a hard game, this. Such a hard game. Definitely been kept at bay by Schmeichel here. And he's doing his team a favour. But Zambranghisha scores an absolute worldie. Look at that for a screamer straight after half-time. Get us back into the game at least a little bit. And he cannot celebrate because this game is a big pile of shit. What a goal that was. Fantastic from Big Zambranghisha. And he does make it 2-1. So we have another attack. Tom Cairney breaking through the lines. Plays it to Mella, who's played a through ball straight to Sadiq. And Vestergaard's nowhere near him. And Schmeichel comes to Leicester's rescue again. Gosh for Schmeichel. Another save. And I don't know what else to say apart from you're just unlucky. But we keep going and keep going. And Bellingham picks up the ball. And Schmeichel makes another save. 6th or 7th save of the match, that's Schmeichel. And it's just such a good save. Look at the replay. It's definitely an action stop, that. And he keeps us at bay yet again. And in the 82nd, right near the end of the game, Mitrovic looking in the middle for Sadiq, who's got all the time in the world. Pulls it back to Bellingham. It's another save by Schmeichel. The man on the touchline is not happy with that. He looks really angry. Really, really angry, the man in the hat. As Cairney makes his bow. His final game for Fulham after, I think, around 200 appearances, if not more than that. We look for the resulting corner for Mitrovic, and Vestergaard causes absolute problems from corners. That's the main issue with him. And we do lose the game 2-1, unfortunately. It's a bit of a low point to end the season on, but we've still done very well nonetheless. So we're moving to the press conference. I weren't going to do it, but it's the final one of the season, so I thought, you know what, fuck it, we'll do it. And we will have a look at the press conference after the game. Very solid season we've had. 4th in the league is fantastic. I didn't want to be negative. We've got a very happy team morale. We have secured top 4 after all. We got the point we needed last game to sort of secure it right at the end of the game. And just a very positive press conference. So we're into the live part of the episode. We have a look at the league table at the end of the season. We've finished in 4th place. 66 points, which I think is really good for us to say we finished like 13th last season. 100 goals scored. Jesus Christ, that is mad. Absolutely mad. So we considered 74 though, so I think we're the worst defensive team in the league. 3rd worst defensive team in the league. We got top 4. Who cares? Who cares? Just had the 3rd best goal difference in the league, so we did quite well in comparison to the rest of the teams. Look at the goal difference. We see who's gone down. We have a look at Leeds, Forest and Brentford. Maybe a few players we can have a look from them and maybe pick them up. So we see us in the top 4 along with Manchester City won the league, Chelsea and Tottenham. So we didn't do bad, to be fair. Have a look at the tournament prize money. £170 million near enough. Jeez, 169. We'll just say it's 169, but what a bit of budget we're going to have next season. Over 100 million, surely. And we've done really well there, to be fair. And we see the top scores in the league. 33 for Mitrovic in 37 games. 26 for Mella. Then we see the rest. We see Sterling on 25, Lukaku on 23, Nunez on 22, and Ferran Torres on 18. To be fair, Sadiq's got 15 goals, but Anthony Martial's only got 7 goals this season, and I swear about 5 of them have been against us. So I don't think he will be the best in the world, as I said earlier in the episode, but it's ridiculous, that, isn't it? 7 goals and about 4 or 5 against us. What a joke. But Mitrovic leads the assist rate with 23 assists. Mella got 15, Sadiq 14, Anguissa with 12, and Wilson with 11. That's basically just split 100 clean sheets between the rest of our team. That is absolutely phenomenal from the boys. Absolutely phenomenal. So I couldn't ask for anything more. But the clean sheets, that's very embarrassing. Clean sheets is very, very bad indeed. We have a look at the team. It's just shit, isn't it? Look how many clean sheets we've got. 4 clean sheets. It's absolutely embarrassing. And then we just see Rodri's got the most red cards this season, which you don't see in real life either because he doesn't make mistakes. So squad up at the end of the season. Let's have a look at the stats of the team. Ramsdale's been phenomenal this season. Only 4 clean sheets in 37 games. It's not really down to him though, is it? Sirigu in his final season at the club's got 9 appearances and 1 clean sheet. A very good servant to the club, to be fair, to stage 37. He's joining an Italian team in the summer. So good for him. Robinson got 2 assists this season, 1 in this episode. Gavardo were very good. So was Ramos. They're the best 2 centre-backs, to be fair. Tanganga looks like he's on his way out or moving to right-back. Because those look like our starting centre-backs. Adebayo, I'm not sure if he'll stay in the season, but he was decent. He was good in the cups. He showed a bit of maturity. And we have the lone ones. Brian, 11 games this season. I'm sure he'll be gone at the end of the season. I do like him for squad depth, though. He's pretty good. And he's quite boosted in terms of morale. Hataboa, 29 games this season, 28 in the league. He was very good, to be fair. I like him. Very solid. Scored on his debut as well. We've got Domingo Villa. He was good for 4 games. Bellingham and Zambo Anguissa were very good. Bellingham didn't get any contributions, I don't think. I think he might have got 1 goal or 1 assist for us. Whereas Zambo Anguissa was fantastic all the way through. Sessegnon was a big letdown in our midfield. He's just not good enough, I don't think. I don't think he's really cut out for this team. He's still only 25. He has actually recently gone up a level, but he's only got 1 in the entire season. 24, I should say. I don't think he's quite there anymore. Definitely not Fulham quality, I don't think, anymore. Wilson, though, definitely recovered at the end of the season. He was fantastic towards the second half of the season. 8 goals, 11 assists, 4 clean sheets in 32 games. I mean, to be fair, final product definitely improved. 19 contributions, you can't go wrong with that. Mella got 46 contributions in 43 games, 29 goals, 17 assists. Very good from the young Englishman who's surely starting for the national team now. Ben Kennedy's sort of been left behind this season. 19 games, 1 goal, 2 assists. Not too good. He'll definitely be loaned out next season, I can imagine. Now look at Demir. 7 goals, 10 assists in 29 games. That is phenomenal, to be fair. For such a young player, 20 years old. I forget how young he is, to be fair. Gone up by 4 this season. Definitely outshone Kearney, who's on his way out this season. Kearney's definitely on the decline. Only 7 games this season. Which is a shame because he's just not good enough. I think Carvalho will slot straight in for him next season after playing 9 for Leeds. He's a quality player in real life, Carvalho, but not quite on FIFA. Definitely replace Kearney. Then Silas, the Dominican Republican striker, done really, really well. 4 goals, 4 assists doesn't sound like a lot, but it makes a massive difference to the team when he plays. Along the lines of Benzema, he's been really good in the cup competitions and been a mentor to a lot of the younger players. Even though it's not real, it still means a lot to me. Sadiq's got 32 contributions in 33 games. He's done well. And Mitrovic has got 24 assists and 34 goals in 38 games. 58 contributions in 38 games is insane. As well as Stansfield getting 6 goals, 5 assists in 6 games, something like that, some bollocks like that. We're seeing Mitrovic in the final year of his contract. We're going to try and sort him out, I guess. We're going to try and change his contract a little bit because we need to. He's definitely on his way out. Well, not in terms of the team, but he's on his way out of the club if we don't tie him down. From a 2-year deal, he's on 60 grand a week already. And it says we've got 61 grand a week in wages to spend. What the fuck is this game? I'm sorry, but what a joke this game is. such a long negotiation we're going to be through here because we can't afford all the stuff he's going to ask us to do. We just can't. We simply can't afford it. So I'm going to try and offer him more money, but offer him £61,666 is not good enough. We've only got £2,000 extra apparently. Yet as a team, we've made an absolute fortune because we've won. We finished fourth in the league and made about 170 million just from that. So it's an absolute joke, that is. You look at this. The negotiation system in this game is so broken. All I can offer him is 61 grand, and then like that's it. 61,500. We have £1 left, and he's not going to accept it. He wants 62 grand a week. He's not even asking for much, bless him. So that'll be a job for next season, absolutely, because that is a joke. I'm not happy about that. He's still morale is buzzing, but he's such a crucial player. He's the most important player in the team, and the board's shafting me. It's absolutely shafting me. But I just think I can't be arsed with it sometimes. We need to have a look through that list one day eventually as well. But we see the profit. Look at the profit we've made this season: 292 million and 220,000. They couldn't even give me that to give Mitrovic. As we look at the confidence as well, though, I mean, we've achieved everything this season. How is the manager rated not 100? I finished with a profit margin of 25 million, 300 million, and they can't give me any more money. We'll have a look at other leagues before we finished off the series. We see Boca Juniors winning the LPF again. Norwich, West Brom have gone up from automatic promotion in the Championship with Norwich as champions and Watford as the third place team, who I can imagine will go up because they look a lot better than the rest of the teams. Very better, to be fair, it's not surprising at all. Not surprising at all. Have a look at Liège 1. Paris Saint-Germain have won the league. They're boring bastards. Scored less goals than us, though, so who cares when you've got Mbappe, Neymar and Messi as your front three. Lyon have finished second, and Nice and Rennes have finished in the top four. So Bayern Munich have won the Bundesliga only just over Leverkusen and Hertha Berlin. The top four was only 6 points difference, and Hanover, Greuther Fürth, and potentially Augsburg will go down. Go back to Liège 1, have a look at them. Bordeaux have gone down. That is a big one. That is a big team going down. I'm surprised with that one. Very disappointing for them and their fans. But we see Kerala Blasters have won the ISL. Who gives a shit? But good for them. The Serie A again. Piemonte Calcio, Bergamo Calcio. Real teams have definitely won the league. Oh wait, no, they haven't. And of course, Genoa, Venezia, and Spezia have gone up. That sounds like a rhyme. Have a look at the Eredivisie very quickly. AZ Alkmaar won the league. That's a nice surprise. Ajax lost less games, but they still finished second. Liga Portugal, Benfica won the league. Top three is what you'd expect. Porto and Sporting. Rangers and Celtic, top two in the Championship of Scotland. So, again, boring. Why can't Hibernian keep up with them all season? Guess it's just the way the game works. But the top 8 in Spain, they're all the same bloody teams every year. Gee, look at that. Barcelona have scraped the top 4, but I mean, I guess Betis finishing 15th is different, but Girona, Mallorca and Huesca as the bottom 3. It's just what you'd expect. They all lost 26 games. See, with Fenerbahce and Besiktas as your top 2 in the Super League in Turkey. It's what you'd expect. And then the MLS, Orlando City are currently top of the league. Who cares? Who cares? But yeah, we've done really well this season, to be fair. And we do see the team. I mean, look, 91 manager rating's not bad, is it? The team's very solid. We're definitely a top 4 team nowadays, top 6 at the very least. 88 rated player, quite a few 85s, couple of 84s and 82s, 83s, just the sort of solid team you need to sort of be up there. And just scrolling through the boards, I think we've done really well this season. We've definitely gone above and beyond. They wanted a Europa League finish, which is a lot to ask for, to be fair, but we've obviously gone above and beyond that. But that is all we've got for this series. So thank you for tuning to the series finale. And please like and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the new series coming out in a couple of days. Thank you very much. See you later.